Well, hi, it's Monica, and it is so good to see all of you again. It is, 7:30 in the morning, and I've been up and trained clients. We've actually had a full class at 6 a.m. We're on a waiting list now at Mark Anthony's Gifts and Spa. Have you ever been? It's in Kirkwood, and we are now offering fitness. In fact, it's the ultimate experience. We're talking about fitness, life coaching, styling you, and what they've been doing for a long time, which is providing the most incredible gifts for your home, for retail shopping for men and for women. And then Leah does the most incredible facials, so she offers spa work, other aspects of spa work as well. I'm just so thrilled to have joined them. So we've talked a little bit about it in some pictures and video, but hey, I haven't had a chance for you to see the space. So while I'm talking to you, I'm gonna work out. So it is Workout Wednesday, motivating you to get in shape and to hydrate. Make sure that you have proper nourishment as well. Did you wake up? Did you, in fact, get something in the body to fuel you, to start your brain, to start the body? Hi, everybody. Oh, hi, Jana. Hi, beautiful to yourself. Jeff, Mary, John, good to see you all. Hey, shout out, talk to me. I'd love to talk to you. I haven't had a chance to see you, or you have a chance to see me in almost a month. It'll be a month tomorrow when I sidestepped. And I'm saying sidestepped. People wondering, why are you saying sidestep, Monica? That's because I'm not leaving media. No way. I want to tell those stories that impact your life, but I want to do it my way. I want to do nothing more than positivity. When you come on and you see me live, or when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I really want you to do, at The Real Monica Adams, we're putting out content that has nothing to do with negativity. Why would you want to wake up in the morning and hear about the horrible things going on in the world? Does it really affect your life? Yes, for a moment in your mind you get sad, you might get depressed. That's not what you need when you start your morning. So when I talk to my clients about life coaching, we mention how important it is to set your intention for the day. So wake up and say, I want to be kind to the world. I want to reflect. I want to be empowered. Whatever your word is. And I tell my clients, pick one word if you're not good at journaling. Hi, Rose. Hi, Janie. Hi, Pam. Hi, Danny. For those of you that have never journaled before, you don't have to write paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. It's about picking a word for the day, and then let that word empower you. Let that word take you through the day. And guess what's going to happen? People or circumstances are going to try to knock you off course. You get into the car. I see all these cars going up and down Lindbergh right now. They're in traffic. I don't miss that, by the way. I do not miss talking about it or being in traffic. We get here early in the morning. I have classes at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. at Mark Anthony's. Over my shoulder you see the MA, Monica Adams, or Mark Anthony's. Well, it's both. Mark Anthony's has been doing this for a couple years now here in Kirkwood. He also owns Christopher's, by the way, if you've been to Christopher's. So for women's clothes and stuff for your home, right across from the Kirkwood Farmers Market, Mark Coulter owns both of those. And he and I have been friends for a long, long time. Hi, Deborah, Peggy, Jamie, Kathy, Jana. Yeah, it's so good to see all of you. It is wonderful to see all of you. Spread the word, by the way. If everyone said, where's Monica? No, I'm not on TV anymore. I'm going to be doing podcasts, though. I'm going to be doing YouTube channel content. Just did KMOX the other day. We did our health and fitness show that I used to do for 8 years. It was an incredible run, and now we're talking about incorporating the mental side, which wasn't done before. But you know how important mentally, physically, and spiritually it is to be well, to achieve that type of balance in life. Let's talk about balance, and let me balance for you while I'm talking to you. So achieving balance health, physically, mentally, spiritually. I call it the triangle of life with my clients. It's important to have all of those. If we only work on our physical side, but mentally and spiritually we're not okay, we're not going to be balanced, right? If we are not eating properly, if we're not hydrating our body, proper water, getting the proper nutrition in. I have a lot of clients who are doing private life coaching with me right now, and they're really opening up and talking about how they sabotage. Great planning, maybe at the beginning of the week, and then they sabotage it. And then you say, why? You don't feel good. Why are you doing it? Hi, Monica. You are definitely an amazing motivator. Well, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Becky, I'm happy for you to be watching. Jim, if I missed any of you, I'll see it a little bit later. But I'm going to try to do more and more. I'm not going to try. Actually, I always say, let's flip that word to do. I am going to be doing more live with you on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. I'm here to motivate. You know, for a long, long time I did those Monica's Motivational Minutes. Well, now I'm going to do more mindful motivation. And it is starting the day, again, as I mentioned, with intention. And then ending the day with gratitude. So if the whole day felt like it went wrong, well, find something in the day. There had to have been at least one thing that you could concentrate on that you think went well for your day. Whatever that is, have some gratitude, be grateful, and end your day that way. Then you'll have better sleep. Isn't that what it's about? Sleeping better. I flipped over to some heavier weights. See how quickly I can get a workout in? Denise wants to join you on video. I don't know how she can't. Rose, how are you? Where are you? I am in Kirkwood. So if you're just tuning in, Mark Anthony's Gifts and Spa in Kirkwood, where we are giving you the ultimate experience, as I mentioned. So you can see this space right here. Here's some mats. I have a couple clients coming in here shortly. So the mats are down on the ground. We can take 5 people, semi-private training. Hi, Jean. Hi, Chris. Hi, Margaret. Semi-private training, no more than 5 people. So it's very customized to you. And for that matter, you don't even have to be doing the same thing. Those 5 people can be working out on what they want to achieve. By the way, I have someone who just lost 45 pounds with me. I'm so proud of her. So you can do it as well. Beginners, or I just had a woman leave that has done 50 marathons in all 50 states twice. She's also done half Ironman, full Ironman competition. So when we say literally, it runs the gamut of people who have never trained before to someone over here who is an elite athlete, Olympians, athletes. You know, people used to say, oh, I think Monica probably only trains celebrities. No, I don't. I mean, in fact, I've trained some, but the majority of my 25-year career has been you. I'm focused on you. I want you to change. Hi, George. Hi, Gary. Hi, Gary. So good to be seeing all of you. And yeah, I'm going to be going live for you more and more. If you have any questions for me, fire away. I've got a little time before my ladies get here at 8 o'clock. And then 8 o'clock is our last session. And then the doors open for retail shopping at 10. But guess what? The people who train with me in the morning get an opportunity to see what they want, do a little shopping before they train, or right after, before we have like a 15-minute buffer in between classes. And then they say, hey, Monica, I'd like that, or whatever. Or can you help me put something together for the men in my life? And then they can set an appointment with me over at Christopher's, which is just a couple of blocks away. Again, right across from Kirkwood Farmers Market. These stores are one and the same. And that, I should say sisters or brothers, right? Mark Anthony's and Christopher's. But the thing that we started in January of 2023, so we just kicked it off a month ago, is now fitness training, life coaching, styling you, and spa. I mean, it's incredible. Let's see. I remember when you used to do fitness boxing. Yes, Danny. In fact, I still do that with my clients. I have clients that I train at my house, but we're kind of getting out of the house, going here, and then Force Performance, if you haven't heard of it. My friends Brock and Brittany own Force Performance, and that's in Brentwood, and I do semi-private training there on Tuesdays. We also do a Saturday morning class. Hi, Roger. Do you do this in St. Peter's? Well, actually, here's the great thing, Rose. So I had a lady that was needing to get done, get showered, and get off to work in my 6 a.m. class. So she Zoomed. So as we're doing right here, and you can see how I can see all of you, so I can help you adjust ever so slightly so that you are getting the aha moment of what I'm wanting you to work. So if you cannot get to Kirkwood or you cannot get to Brentwood, you can Zoom with me. In fact, Terry, who just left the 6 a.m. class, she leaves tomorrow to go back to Hawaii. She lives in Hawaii for about 4 months, and then she comes back to St. Louis. So there's also a woman in California who trains with us. You don't have to be in person. There are components that I can do with you that is like you're right with us. I prefer to see you and have you here in person, but I know a lot of people can't do that. And so if it's early morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you can't get here, you can this way. So you can train with me on Zoom. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Karen. Janie, I need to build muscle and bone. I have osteoporosis. I don't know how to start. Okay, well, so here's the deal. Email me, info@therealmonicaadams. info@therealmonicaadams.com. Alexis is actually watching, and she's on her way. Alexis, you better not be driving and watching. I hope you're parked and you're about ready to come in. Alexis is getting ready to train with me at 8 a.m. with, who are you training with today? Kim. So we could have as little as 2 or 3, all the way up to 5, no more than 5. And the reason for that is I want it to be more customized to you. It's not about a class and everybody just kind of moving around not knowing what they're doing. I used to do some classes. I was always a one-on-one training in the very beginning of my career, one-on-one trainer, private trainer. Then we opened it up to semi-private because not everybody can afford private training, and we get that. So semi-private, you're splitting the cost of private, but in this space, it is just like it's one-on-one with you, and that's what we love about customizing it. But you could be doing upper body. Over here, we could be doing legs. Over here, we could be doing core. We could be doing Pilates, yoga, high-intensity interval training. And I do mean there's a lot that we can do in this space. I've got bands. I've got some dumbbells if you want to level up a little bit. And then as well, we have some medicine balls. We have some stability discs, obviously rolling out so that you take care of the flexibility. Hi, Kim. Will you sing Aretha for me? Weekends, yes. Weekends, Jana just asked if I do weekends. Saturday morning in Brentwood. Saturday morning in Brentwood. So again, email me for anything else you want that's customized to you. info@therealmonicaadams. My website, if you haven't been there yet, is therealmonicaadams.com, and I really have to thank Gabrielle Stahlschmidt. She did a beautiful job. George Wise, who has done incredible videography for me. Noah, who is here with us actually. I never want to say his last name wrong. Wuopio. Noah did a ton of video, and as well, he did some photography work for me. Mark Coulter, of course, incredible. My brother Brian Adams, my brother Craig Adams did some photography that you'll see on that site. My friend Michelle Harmon is actually running that site for me now so that Gabrielle can concentrate on her Gabrielle Studio of Music. But it's been truly incredible, the team around me. Lori Stahlschmidt, who's serving as my manager now, because corporations are wanting to book me to come and motivate you with your company to help you be more productive. I don't care if it's a small business or a major corporation here in St. Louis or traveling. Now, the other thing you all know is I love fashion. Hold on, let's see. I have bad knees and I have arthritis in my knee. How can I do exercises for my knees? Come in and see me and I will help you out. Danny, Mama's doing great. My mom will be 85, by the way, next month. And I saw a video of her the other day that we posted where she was rock climbing. So it's all in your mind if you say, oh, I'm older, I can't do anything. Are you kidding me? She's 85 and still, she is picking up dumbbells. She's lifting weights. She would be here with me right now training, trust me. She's out in St. Charles County. So Jana, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you all again for watching this morning. Ask me some questions. Ask me how you can come train with us. But the other part I was getting ready to say is, you all know I love fashion. And so that is why we came up with this never before done working out in a retail component. So that why? So I can style you and train you. So as I transform your body, I'm transforming your style. I'm transforming what you're wearing because you're getting smaller. You're losing inches. You're getting tinier. You're feeling better. You're more energetic. You are better in your relationships because you're more mentally focused. You have that clarity. You have greatness and gratitude in your heart. And you're learning about how to nourish the body a little bit better. So I'm just having fun with you right now. Just doing a little light warm up. Sean, hi. Tim, hi. Betty, hi. I would love to see you, men and women both. In fact, I had a 17-year-old boy in class. I have a 30-something-year-old woman. I have trained from 10 years old to 95, so there's no excuses. I'm talking someone who's never trained before, or athletes, or people coming back from surgery, people trying to prevent surgery. Speaking of which, I have a great collaboration going on with Dr. Richard Lehman, who is just a couple blocks away at the U.S. Center for Sports Medicine. He and I have a business that we've done for a long, long time. He sends his patients to me for post-surgery or to prevent surgery. I send him patients if they need orthopedic work. And now we're taking it to a whole nother level. We're talking about doing a podcast together, getting that underway, and finally focusing on what I consider to be the triangle of life, which is what? Mental, physical, and spiritual health. Hi, Linda. Where can I get all those things that you are using? So these are just dumbbells. The other aspects of what I'm using here, these are bands, and the reason I like these bands have a casing around them. So why would I like that? For anybody who's used bands before, if you were here in front of me, I'd have you answer. But if not, I'll give you just maybe about a minute or so. Why would I want to use a band that has this kind of casing around it. And my good friend Tony Horton, who I used to have on my radio show a lot, he is the creator of P90X, and now he's doing his own thing. He came out with these bands. I love supporting a friend. I'm very big on true friendships and supporting those people that have always had your back, and you should have theirs. Okay, so does anybody know? Anybody know why? Hi, Tony. Anybody know why I would want to get a band that has this casing around it, instead of, a lot of you probably have bought bands that are just the rubber size of the band. You have the handles and the band. Or some of you maybe have used in physical therapy, the stretchy bands that you use, the elastic bands that you use when you're coming back from physical therapy. Okay, nobody said yet. It's because if it's just the band itself, it snaps. And I will tell you from past experience that a client was training with me back when I was a trainer at River Chase in Fenton forever ago. And yes, pinching too, Danny. Yep. But the thing is, so she went to do this exercise and it snapped. So think right here. It snapped and it literally popped me in the eye. I thought I was going to lose my eyeball. It was one of the most painful things that's ever happened to me in my 25 years of training clients. She felt so horrible. I mean, we kept going and I was just training her like this. I'm like, keep going, you're fine. But I kept trying to open my eye and it wouldn't open. Little scary, so I will never use those bands again because they start to wear and tear and you can see the cracking. If you have them at home, by the way, if you have a band at home that the rubber is starting to crack on you, get rid of it, throw it away. I don't want the same thing happening to you because, yeah, Danny, it hurt bad. So these casings protect that. So if it were to snap, it would be within the casing and it wouldn't pop back at you. Just a little pro tip, trainer tip for you. But the person who asked, I think it was Rosie, you can get these anywhere. I personally got these from Power Life. I don't know if he sells them just to the general public, but Power Life. But you can get them anywhere, just bands. So this right here is a 20-pound band. I have 10, 20, 30, 40. You can quickly change. So you don't have to necessarily be in a gym. You know, during the pandemic, I did those motivational moments to show you how you can quickly get a workout in. So let me just show you something here. Okay, let's do a little motivational minute for you, right? 60 seconds. Okay, here we go. So I want to do some shoulder work, and this is 20 pounds. This is a little heavier. Here's what happens. If I'm going up to do this, let me get it balanced out, and that starts to get hard for me. I'm going to step and just do 1 foot. I'm going to step through and do 1 foot. See how it became easier? So if you have 2 on, it makes it a lot more difficult. However, watch. Let's say that this was maybe 12 to 15 reps that I wanted you to do. As soon as I get done, I want to go straight into bicep work. I don't have to be walking back over to the rack, grabbing some dumbbells. I can go straight in to some dumbbell work. Now, if that's too easy, that's where I put both feet in. Let me step off the camera a bit. So I can put both feet in quickly. There we go. And make it harder. If it's still too easy and I don't want to change bands, look at that. Stepping out, and now I made it a little bit more difficult. From there, I could go overhead and do my kickback work. So those of you that have trained in the gym and you've done kickbacks with a cable, or maybe you use a dumbbell. If you have dumbbells, hi Jerry, hi Barbara. Hi, Tammy. Great to see you all, and I love you for following all these years. Continue to do so because I'm now going to provide this type of content. Look, I'm getting a little out of breath. Provide a little content for you here, but more importantly, follow my YouTube channel. That's where nothing but positive content is going to be. So it's at The Real Monica Adams. That is actually my handle through all my social channels. Instagram, I have my business Facebook page here. Twitter is Real Monica Adams, no the there. But for the most part, it's The Real Monica Adams. If you have not checked out my website, do so, because that tells you how you can come see me. So instead of watching all those years or listening to me on radio, and you never got a chance to come and meet me and be with me, be around the positivity, let me train you, let me style you, let me life coach you, help you. Look, so we can go straight into tricep, shoulder, bicep work using dumbbells, or you can use the bands and quickly change. So one of my clients is here. Hang on. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to take you with me. Here comes Alexis. Here comes Alexis. Alexis, I saw you watching live, and you better not have been driving. She's still watching. So Alexis is here. You're here from what? Florissant area? Yeah, she's where I grew up, actually, from North County. So it doesn't matter where you're from. If you can, I'd love to see you in person. If you can't, we mentioned earlier that I have people training with us from all over, from Hawaii, from California. If you live within the area but you're an hour away, I have a girl from Troy, Missouri who comes in and does Zoom workouts. So yes, it'd be great to see you in person, but don't think that you can't train with me just because you can't get here in Kirkwood Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Brentwood Tuesday morning, Saturday morning. We're going to continue to add more days, more times. But am I out in St. Charles County in person? No. Could I be in the future? Don't know. I might be doing little pop-up workouts here. I'm trying to reconnect. There you go. Maybe I say I'm going out there and, hey, anybody want to come train, and I'll pick like a park or something. Those are things to come. But my main reason for coming on was to motivate you, to say hi. And who is your Troy girl? It is Katie Ross. Katie actually came in and trained with me in Brentwood yesterday. So sometimes she's able to come in, sometimes she's not. So she gets on and does training on Zoom, which we can do. So we've got about 9 minutes before I kick off my class with Alexis. And Alexis has been gone on vacation. But Alexis, how was your first workout, the very first week?
Excellent.
See? Excellent. And we're talking about being able to train with little to no weights. And really, I posted a video earlier of the girls that got done at 6. They were drenched in sweat with barely using anything. I just want to tell you, it is so good to see you all. Hi, Florida. Linda, you're in Florida? It's good to see you. Hey, come work out with us on Zoom. I told you, everybody email me, ask me any questions about the workouts, or if you want me, spring's right around the corner. You got to change up your wardrobe. If there's anything missing in your wardrobe, extra pieces that you're wanting, I can do the styling here at Mark Anthony's. Wonderful store, by the way. Let me take you through real quick. For those of you who have never been, beautiful bags, as well as jewelry. He's known for his candles, but look at this. This is like my playground. So I have done design and wardrobe consulting for men for years. Beautiful. I'm really big on like Southern look. So he carries like Southern Tide, etc. There's your Southern Tide. And then for those that have bought Lululemon for any man in your life, this is a great brand that looks like Lululemon, but it's actually much more inexpensive. 7 Diamonds. Looks identical, feels the same way. So that's what I get excited about, is that yes, I can train you, but then I get to style you in the exact same space. That's what this is all about. No one's doing anything like this. And Mark Coulter and we were meeting for months and months before I made the decision to walk away from TV for a little while, right? Just sidestep, as we were saying. How do I get you on Zoom? So I would send you a link for anybody else that wants to work out on Zoom. I would send you the link and you would come on just like this. So just, again, you have to email me and then I'll get you all set up, whether you want to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings, whether you want to do Tuesday midday, Saturday we do a 9 a.m. class. And hey, you know what? There's probably more to come. So do that. Info at The Real Monica Adams. Rose and everybody else, email me. And then, like I said, follow me on that website, therealmonicaadams.com. It tells you my story. It tells, the videos on there of my mom and I, and that really explains of what she always wanted from me and where I wanted to go. And then more to come. Everybody's asking, where can I see you? Where can I hear you? Well, you can see like this. We'll get on and do some lives from time to time. Linda, what link are you asking for? Hi, Ann. Ann just got done working out, by the way. Ann can tell you she just got her butt kicked. She was just drenched, and she's already started her morning. She worked out, she went home, took a shower, and got off to work. All of that can be done, and I bet you she feels more empowered for the day. Linda, what link are you asking for? What link? You want my website link? It's The Real Monica Adams. So THE, The Real, REAL, and then my name, MONICA. ADAMS, therealmonicaadams.com. Linda, the Zoom link would come when you sign up with me, and I would send that Zoom link to you. So you have to email me, and then we'll find out which day you want to work out. Then you would get the link. So the people who are training with me, you get that link. That's how you would get that. So Linda, just email me, info at therealmonicaadams.com, and we'll get you set up. Okay? Just a few minutes. I've got another client that just showed up. Look, there's Kim. Kim and Alexis getting ready to train. We're going to do some legs today. Dot's watching right now. Dot is one of my clients. I trained her in Fenton years ago, got her ready for her wedding. She wanted her back to look amazing, and it did. She looked beautiful. Now she's back with her cousin Patty. Super thrilled. They're training on Friday mornings here. You can join them, or you can join some of the girls again in Brentwood. So Mark Anthony's in Kirkwood, as well as Force Performance in Brentwood, and then styling right here at Mark Anthony's, styling at Christopher's for women, beautiful boutique. Super excited to be helping women know their true potential. And then I do custom design work at Bespoke in Clayton for both men and for women. So you see, I'm living out my absolute passions. You know, anybody that's followed me for 30 years, whether you've listened to me on radio or you've watched me on TV, it's always been about fulfilling my passions and making a difference in your life. And my greatest passions are fitness and fashion and family and fur babies, all the F's, and first responders. I am a proud police officer wife. And just thank you all. Thank you. It's been nice to share about 20-something minutes with you while I had a little time before the ladies get here. But we're going to get underway. So it's our final class of the morning at 8 a.m. Again, just to kind of recap, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. And you can find that schedule on therealmonicaadams.com. Sign yourself up or email me with any questions. Let me know your injuries. Let me know what your goals are. And then we'll let you know if it makes sense for you to do private a few times, if you do semi-private, and then you get into a class of no more, I say class, semi-private boutique styling with no more than 5 people. Everybody lifting you up. All about positivity, no drama. I let no negativity and drama in, no cattiness, nothing like that. And both men and women are training here from a teenager into 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s on up. So no excuses. If you missed the beginning of this, I'll post this link later. It has been awesome to talk to some of you, to see you. I've missed you. It's about a month since I left Channel 5, but big things are coming in media, in workouts, in styling, and retreats to come in Cottleville. Yeah, little mini retreats that we're going to do to change your life. Say hi. She's getting ready to train. Yeah. She's excited. It has been awesome to talk to you all. Again, email me so I can get you involved as well. It's just kicking off in the last couple of weeks, but now it's time for you. Thank you all. Mark, Dot, good to see you. Deborah, you're welcome. Janie, you're welcome. And shoot me that email. I'll check those emails in just a couple of hours as we wrap up. info@therealmonicaadams.com. The website, therealmonicaadams.com. Bonita, sorry you're just down joining. I'll send the link a little bit later for those of you that are just tuning in. Great to see you all. Love you. Thank you for following. Continue to do so. And again, only positive content from here on out. Love you all.